Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and tonight I just thought I'd show you guys another one of my Knex Carnival rides. In my last video, I showed you guys an upgraded, improved version of my Rockoplane ride. And the reason I did that is because the very first one that I built, I wasn't happy with it because it just didn't really look all that accurate. And I actually have it set up right here, as you can see. But the only problem with it is it takes a while to set up because the spokes don't fold in. I have to take them apart and put them on one by one. But here I have built another one. I came up with a method to make the spokes fold, and it allows me to be able to set it up a lot quicker. So I'm going to show you guys how that works. Okay, first of all, I'm going to move this one out of the way. In my opinion, it's a nice looking Rockoplane. It just takes a while to set up. I don't plan on taking it apart or anything. I'm going to keep it because I just like it. But anyway, I'm going to move this one out of the way and get started on putting that one together for you. So I'm just going to slide this one over. And then once I get finished setting this one up, I'll put them side by side and show you how similar they look. Okay, this is actually the front of the ride right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn it around. Like this. Okay, and right here on the front, just like on my other one, there's a platform, and I'm gonna take it down and put it up. So the first thing I do is just unclip the platform from a couple of red connectors. I'm gonna put it on the floor there for now. I'm gonna move my red connectors down to the bottom. Okay, here's the platform. I'm gonna take some blue rods and unclip them from these purple connectors and put them right here because that's what the base of the platform is gonna stand on. I'm sorry I did that upside down. Sorry about that. This is my first time setting this ride up on camera, and I literally just got finished building like 30 minutes ago. But anyway, it's gonna clip on right here to these blue connectors in the front. Okay. Now that I have that done, the next thing to do is to take off the steps. And the steps are racked right here on the side, and I just slide them up off of a couple of yellow rods in the front and a couple of yellow rods in the back. And once I have those off, if you notice these little green nub rods, I just clip them on right here to these yellow connectors. Same thing over here on this side. Same thing over here. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is take off the cages. Sorry about that, my tripod fell. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is take off the cages. They're all in a line right here. I just disconnect all of them from a couple little white rods. Like that. And I'm gonna bring them around to the front. for the time being, I'm just going to put them there on the floor. Okay. Next thing to do is to unlock what's keeping the spokes in place. So all I have to do for that, notice right here and right here, a couple of little red connectors, and they're just going to unclip from a spoke. That's going to fold down. Unclip this one, and that's going to fold down to the floor like that. Same thing over here on this side. Just going to unclip there, unclip here, and I'm just going to let those lay on the floor for now. Okay, the next thing to do is raise up the main arm. And I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see this because it's kind of in there pretty good, but I just disconnect a black rod from a yellow connector down there. And as you can see, once I do that, the rod lifts, or the spokes are starting to lift and they're ready to spin. Okay, after I do that, if you notice down here at the bottom, there's a little blue rod and an orange connector is going to connect to this little gray piece here. Okay, once I have that done, I'm going to take off this part right here, and I'm going to connect it right here, and then this piece here is going to slide over, and it's going to connect there. Okay, when I did that, if you noticed, it did cause the main arm of the rod to lean back, but I need it to do that because the weight of the actual rod is gonna, you'll see what I'm talking about once I get it all set up. But okay, the next thing to do back here in the back are some support arms. I've got to take those off. And these support arms are for the actual wheel that forms the star. And I've got to take all of them off. There's 16 total, 8 on the top and 8 on the bottom. Okay, got those off. Okay, got all 16 off. I'm going to put these back. I should have put the one on the bottom first. Okay, got that part done. Now I'm going to come back around here to the front. And as you can see, the spokes are actually folded, so I don't have to put them on piece by piece. I just unfold them, and I'm going to show you how that's done. If you notice here at the top, there are some yellow connectors that are holding the spokes together. So I'm just going to take those off one at a time. When I do that, it causes the spokes to want to spin away, but that's okay. I'm trying to do it slow on camera for you guys. So when I'm not doing it on camera, I can do it a lot quicker. Okay, once that's done, if you notice here in the middle, there's some orange connectors sticking out. So all I have to do is just make sure that I line them up. This little blue rod's gonna connect to that orange connector. One here. One right here. And then one right here. Okay, that's what we have so far. Now down at the bottom, I've got to take these yellow pieces off. It's actually easier if I disconnect and then take them off. So I'll just do it that way. Okay, once that's done, I gotta make sure I put these back together. Okay, here's my pieces that were holding my spokes together. Same concept up here. I'm gonna line up the little blue rods with the orange connectors. Like that. Okay, and now I'm going to go around and make sure they're tight. Like that one, it wasn't tight. Okay, that one's tight, that one's tight. Okay. Now I'm going to slide all of these up. Like that. All right, the next thing to do, I'm gonna bring down this little gray connector right there, and I'm gonna twist this orange connector because that's what's gonna form the star. And I'm gonna do that all the way around. Okay, got that done. All right, now it's time to put on the support arms, which actually are what form the star. So first thing I'm going to do, every other one I'm going to slide back because it helps keep the star from it's kind of hard to explain. It keeps it from being all bent looking, but okay. I just connect a little white rod to this orange connector and then the yellow rod to the white up there. We're going to do that all the way around and form a square. Okay, we have that part done, and now it's time to add the other ones, which are going to make the star complete. So just going to do the same thing all the way around. I know it seems like it's taken a long time for me to do this. I'm just trying to do it slow for you guys on camera, just in case you want to try to build one. But when I'm not doing it on camera, I can set it up a lot faster. Okay. The next thing to do is put on the cages, and once we do that, we'll be done. So cages are down here. I'm going to take them all apart. Well, not apart, but there's 8 total. Look like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, I'm gonna start putting the cages on, and all I have to do is take off a little gray connector from a blue rod, slide the little yellow connector in there. Gonna do that all the way around. Two more to go. And there's the last cage. Okay. That's what we have. As far as my extra piece here that hold the spokes together when it's in transport position, I've got to put those back here on the trailer. And I'll show you where those go. Just gonna slip one right there, and then one right here. Sorry guys, it's being stubborn. Okay. There we go. And now here we have a fully set up Rocco plane. Like I said earlier, when I'm not doing it on camera, I can set it up a lot faster. I was just tongue-tied here, but I was trying to go slow so I could show you guys how it works. And just in case you guys want to try to build one, but as you can see, very similar. This one looks like it has more decoration, and I kind of like that. Let's see. I'm going to slide it over here a little bit. Okay, just like on my other one, excuse me, it does not have a motor, no hand crank, no shaft, no gears, anything like that. It does have a gear in the middle, but it's just for decoration. It just free spins, so I'll give it a couple of spins for you. Show you how it looks. Now the cages will spin, but in order to do that, I have to spin the actual wheel real fast, and that's not realistic. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see that, but the cages are spinning, but it doesn't look realistic when it spins that fast. Okay, I'm gonna put this one over here to the side, and I'm gonna bring the other one over and put them side by side. That one there. Maybe I can get them both on camera. Okay, let's see. As you can see, they're very similar. The only difference is this one right here. It sets up a lot faster. When I'm not doing it on camera, I can set that right up. I can set this one up in about 3 minutes, maybe less. But this one over here, since I have to take the spokes, you know, put the spokes on piece by piece, that one takes me about 10 minutes to set up. But all in all, I think they look pretty cool. I'm gonna keep this one. I do like the orange spokes on this one, so I may change out the spokes on this one over here to orange later on. I haven't really decided, but since I have them both set up, I'm gonna give both of them some spins. And for some reason, that one likes to spin a lot longer, or a little longer than this one. But yeah, there you have it for the Knex Rock plane. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I like how it's easier to fold down. I do like this one too. I like the looks of it. Like I said, I'm not going to take it apart. I'm going to keep it, just because it took me a long time to build. But anyway, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I've got some more rides I want to show you guys. I've got some rides in the works that I'm working on. Working on a Gravitron, and I'm attempting a Scrambler. I'm gonna try to make that work. So as soon as I get those done, I'll be doing videos on those. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions on either of these, give me a line below. And until next time, thanks for watching and happy building.